So before I start this review, I have to say that this item is damaged on the screen in the middle. It doesn't affect the rest of the system, it still works properly, but I just want to get that out of the way. This review is sponsored by Banggood.com. If you wish to order this or any other device, I will place the link in the description. Before we get into my opinion, let's start with the specs. This Teclas 98 features a 10.1 inch display that has a Full HD resolution. The CPU is a MediaTek MT6753 and it's an octa-core. The GPU is a Mali 720. It has 2 GB of RAM and 30 GB of internal memory, which you can expand via a microSD slot. Next to the microSD slot we have 2 SIM slots. The tablet runs on Android 6.0. It has a 5 megapixel rear facing camera and a 1.9 front facing camera. And it features a 4900 mAh battery. So with that all out of the way, let's take a quick look at the design itself. Honestly, it's a very simple design. The bezels are not too little, not too much. Simply because I feel like a tablet should always have some bezels. Even if it doesn't always look good. It just feels better in the hand. On the back we have a nice metal finish, with the top and bottom made out of plastic. The tablet size is 238mm wide, 170mm high and a thickness of 9.89mm. Now let's talk about the main point that matters to me on a tablet, and that is the screen. I'm happy to see that this tablet has a Full HD resolution. The colors are nice and they have enough punch to them to enjoy your videos on. However, with watching videos on this tablet, I would advise using a headset, because the audio is pretty bad. When you have 2 speakers on the back, they just sound flat. The volume is loud enough though, so if you don't really mind a not so great audio output, you will have enough volume to listen to anything you want. The brightness of the display is a bit of a letdown. While inside you don't really notice it, you will when there is sunlight reflecting on your display. Now when you want your display to be dim because you don't want to get punched in your face by the brightness of the display, it will allow that. However, I would have liked it if it could get more dim than this. The battery life is really good. The screen off time is great. However, when you put it on max brightness, do keep in mind that the battery will drain that much faster. Now the overall speed of the device is again decent, but nothing to write home about. It's fast enough to enjoy your videos, play some games, however don't expect it to run Asphalt 8 or something like that run smoothly. It will have trouble with that. But then again, this is a budget tablet. Should you really expect it to run something like that smoothly, even though this is at the moment of recording just over 100 euros. So what do I think overall about the Teclas 98? Well, to start, I think the display is really good for the price that you are paying. The colors have enough punch to them and the resolution is good. The speed of the device again is good enough. Yes, it has trouble playing Asphalt 8, but should you really expect more for the price that you are paying? The battery life again is pretty good to decent, but not if you have it on max brightness. So let's wrap this up with a simple bad and good. The good is battery life, unless you put it on max brightness, the screen punch and resolution, the speed for normal daily tasks, and the design at the back looks pretty good. The bad, the design feels cheap, but then again it is cheap. Battery life is at max brightness not that good. And one thing to keep in mind, the display is made out of plastic, not of glass. That means that it scratches that much easier. So do keep the screen protector that you get with it on there. And the cameras are pretty bad. But then again, should you really take pictures with a tablet? If you are interested in this tablet, I will place a link in the description. Be sure to leave a comment what you like about it or what you don't. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get a message when I upload something new. Advice as well is welcome for how I can improve my quality. I know one of the things is that it's still a bit shaky, but I will work on that one. Anyway, have a good one and talk to you later.